Hi, everyone. Stephen Benvenisti. I'm the chairman of the New Jersey Board of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and I'm so excited this year to be the honorary chair of our very first virtual walk. Drunk and drugged driving is very personal to me. You see, when I had only 6 weeks left to graduate from the College of New Jersey, I was walking with my friends one night when a drunk driver's vehicle crashed into my body. It was really bad. My family was called in the middle of the night. They were told that I only had a few hours to live, and they were asked to consent to my organ donation. I remained in that coma for almost 2 weeks. I underwent 15 surgeries. I was hospitalized for months. But I also was one of the very lucky ones because I survived and I had a full recovery. But sadly, we still lose so many lives every single day and every single year to this completely preventable crime. In New Jersey alone, we lose sometimes hundreds of lives every single year to drunk and drugged and impaired driving. In our country, consistently, we lose over 10,000 people every single year to this completely preventable crime. So we at Mothers Against Drunk Driving recognize that over the years, that with increased financial support, we actually can directly prevent these crashes from occurring and we can save lives. So to be proactive in New Jersey, we decided to start our very first virtual walk. And that's why we're here today. And that's why we're so honored to have all of you join us. Because by joining us and being part of this virtual walk, you are directly preventing these crashes from occurring and you are saving lives. So to get things started, let's first honor our law enforcement partners who work every single day to save lives on our roadways, and they are going to perform our national anthem. And after they're done with their performance of our national anthem, we're going to hear from our very own executive director of our New Jersey and New York chapter, Rich Mallow. And after he shares his words, we're going to continue with our virtual walk. So again, thank you all for being a part of today. Thank you during these difficult COVID times for taking time out of your schedule to recognize that you can save lives by being a part of today. And we want to wish you a very safe and enjoyable remainder of the year 2020 and beyond.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly stood, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good morning. I'd like to thank law enforcement for that great rendition of the national anthem. My name is Rich Mallow. I am the New York, New Jersey Executive Director for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I'd like to welcome you to the first annual virtual Walk Like MADD here in New Jersey. It's been a very, very incredibly great year. Many thanks to Stephen Benvenisti for his help and everything that he has done for this organization over the years. Thank you so much, Stephen. I have wonderful news to bring forth to New Jersey, especially at an event like this. For the first time, MADD New Jersey, officially as of November 2nd, will have its first victim services specialist actually on staff here in New Jersey. And I'd really like to congratulate her, and it's just been wonderful having somebody here. I'd like to thank all of the volunteers over the years that have just done an incredibly wonderful job keeping MADD New Jersey alive, and helping all of the victims of this horrific crime. At this time, it is just critically important that we all band together and work hard to make sure that we put an end to drunk driving. So thank you very much for that. At this time, I would like to introduce Helen Witt, MADD National President.
Hello, MADD New Jersey. It's Helen Witt, National President of MADD, and I'm here to say congratulations on your very first Walk Like MADD. Virtual Walk Like MADD. I'm glad you didn't let COVID stop your Walk Like MADD. You're going to get it going. So it's so important. You can join together with a community. You can raise an awareness that this crime has got to stop. 20 years ago, when I came to MADD after the sudden violent death of my daughter, who was rollerblading on a bike path when she was run down by a drunk and stoned 17-year-old. Life changed. I thought I would die. MADD was there to show me that I could survive, and that I could survive and maybe one day even enjoy life again and smile again. So that's the work you're doing. And that work matters. So thank you. Thank you very much for working so hard to get this off the ground and going. Yay, MADD New Jersey. All the best.
Thank you, Helen. That was wonderful. At this time, I'd now like to introduce Lynn, who is a national MADD board member and resides in Westchester County, and she would like to say a few words.
Hi, MADD New Jersey. I'm Lynn, National Board Member of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I am also a victim. 4 years ago this October, I lost both of my parents in a drunk driving crash. MADD was there for me from the very first day, helping me to learn to navigate my grief and to live in a world with this new normal. I want to congratulate all of you on your inaugural first walk for MADD, honoring your loved ones and those of you who have been personally affected by a drunk or drug driver. We at MADD strive every day to help our victims, fight for stiffer legislation, and to live in a world where there are no more victims. Together, we will be able to accomplish these goals and to save lives as we go forward. So congratulations, New Jersey. I'm so proud of you, and I promise to be with you live next year to walk with you, to honor your family members and loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. That was wonderful. We thank you for all the work that you do at the national level for us here in New Jersey and in New York. I would also like to thank again all of the volunteers that have really come out of the woodworks and have helped Tara put this walk together, and Stephen, and it's just been wonderful. I would also be remiss if I didn't thank the staff for putting all of this together. Tara Sporer, who is our development director, Issei Fuentes, who's our program manager, who actually has put all of the components together, and we don't know what we would do without Issei. And then just a super welcome to Victoria Stewart, our victim services specialist. It's just great having you on board, and thank you all for everything that you do.
Thank you, Rich, and all of our incredible volunteers and community partners for all of your support. As Rich said, I am Tara Sporer, Development Director for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, New York and New Jersey, and I'm glad to be with all of you this morning in support of Walk Like MADD. We are glad to have this presentation allow for you to participate no matter where you live and have this event support all the families and the community in New Jersey. If you haven't officially registered to be part of today's experience, please do so at walklikemad.org/NJ. Online registration is open through 11 a.m. and all who are registered will be entered into a prize drawing to thank you for your support. We also encourage you to make a donation if you haven't done so already to support our life-saving mission. Today, we'll be featuring some elements that you would see at an in-person event and continue to thank and honor you and your loved ones. we'll be hearing from volunteers, community partners, and my colleagues here at MADD. We'll be ending this morning's presentation with a tribute to our victims and survivors. After the tribute, we'll be starting the walk and asking you to walk virtually with us from the safety of your home or neighborhood. Our efforts would not be possible without all of you. Thank you, team captains, all walkers, and volunteers. Thank you to our Walk Like MADD partners and community supporters, including Live Nation, Uber, and Legends Hospitality. I am happy to now introduce a video message from partner Live Nation.
Hello, my name is Tom C. with Live Nation, and I'm the COO of Venue Nation. I'm glad to be here with you today for the virtual Walk Like MADD. Live Nation is proud to partner with Mothers Against Drunk Driving throughout the year on alcohol awareness initiatives at our venues and events. It is a mission we believe strongly in. MADD has been a vital partner in helping to develop our responsible adult beverage operations during events at Jones Beach, along with MADD helping to oversee our on-site designated driving booth. In addition, we have helped produce and run the MADD PSA at our venues across the country. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you, Tom, for all that you and Live Nation do. If any companies would like information about partnership opportunities moving forward, please contact me. Thank you once again to our volunteers who are dedicated to our mission and made this walk happen. I couldn't do what I do without all of you, so thank you so much for everything. If anyone's interested in learning more about our walk committee or being part of it, please let me know as we are looking to begin walk planning for next year. Each and every one of you watching today has made a difference. Special thanks again to all teams and individuals for their hard work to raise funds to help end drunk and drugged driving. Our page is still open, so be sure to register and or donate if you haven't had the chance already at walklikemadd.org/NJ. Once signed up, you'll get our latest updates and information and qualify for prize drawings and incentives. I'm actually wearing a prize that we can earn, or that all of you can earn, through our National Individual Recognition Program. So please be sure to take a look on the website if you haven't had a chance to do so already. We had individuals and teams work so tirelessly this year for the MADD mission. Our top supporters will continue to be recognized after the walk based on funds showing at the close of today. I would now like to introduce the rest of our local staff to share some important updates, and I thank them for all that they do. First up, please welcome Issei Fuentes. He is our MADD New York and New Jersey Program Manager. Thank you, Issei.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Issei Fuentes. I am the Program Manager for the New York, New Jersey region of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for our virtual walk. One of the things that I do at MADD is manage our social media channels for New York, New Jersey, which I always love doing. And one of the things that we have been doing with our walk programs is we want to see how you guys are participating at home. Obviously, we're in a different circumstances. We can't have a physical walk, but you guys can walk in your neighborhoods or even just at home or in your backyard, whatever you and your family want to do. So this is what I'm going to ask. Share with us your pictures, your videos of you and your families, your friends walking in honor or in memory of someone, or just in support of someone too, because we will love to share it on our social media channels. So I want you guys to use the hashtag WhyWeWalkNJ, and we can definitely share it on our social media channels at some point in the future, because we want to make sure that everyone out there is walking in honor, in memory, and in support of our organization. So we will include the hashtag below, as well as my email in case you want to email it too. And without further ado, I'm really excited to introduce our New Jersey Victim Services Specialist, Victoria Stewart. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victoria Stewart. I am New Jersey's MADD Victim Service Specialist. I just started here this month, and I look forward to supporting all those victims who are impacted by impaired driving. Thank you for being a part of today's virtual walk. We are here to honor, remember, and support all victims impacted by impaired driving. We walk today for all those who cannot be with us and for those still fighting against this senseless tragedy. New Jersey, MADD would like you to know that you are never alone. We are here to support all our victims. We continue to provide services to those who have been impacted by impaired driving. MADD will continue to fight for change, for a safer future. Thank you for being a part of our walk today. At each event, we share the story of a victim affected by impaired driving. This year, I have the honor to introduce my daughter, Julia Stewart. We will honor all of our loved ones with a slideshow for today's mission moment. Thank you for being a part of New Jersey MADD Walk. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julia Stewart, survivor of a drunk driving crash. When I was 13 years old, my friend invited me to a family barbecue, and at the time, me and her were really close friends. Her dad and two other people had been drinking all day and night, and I never thought my life would change as quickly as it did. That night, my dad came to pick me up, and he was parked at the end of the driveway, and my friend's dad and two other people got in the car, and they went in reverse, going 30 miles per hour, hitting me and pinning me in between the two cars, crushing me from waist down. I remember seeing my dad's face in such panic, and I remember seeing the reflection of the lights, and everything happened so quickly I never would have thought that was going to happen. And I went through 2 years of physical therapy, going through surgeries, being 8 months on crutches, and not knowing how to walk, and that was definitely very difficult. And I really wanted to prove to myself that I wasn't weak, because I'm not weak. And that was definitely very important. Getting my message across is really important to me, because drinking and driving needs to stop, and it needs to put an end to it, because I don't want what happened to me to happen to anyone else, because it's just horrible. And there's so many other resources out there that you can go to than get in a car drunk, and I feel like a lot of people just don't understand that. I'm so grateful to be a part of MADD, because I've met so many people that also have a story to tell, and it's just so amazing to hear everyone and to just meet new people from such a negative thing that happened. It came out in such a positive way, and I really am happy about that. I wanted to thank everyone for supporting me. Through this horrible experience comes like such a positive outcome, and all this tragedy, there always comes something positive, and that's really something I follow by, and I'm so grateful to be in the spot I am and sharing my story with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you to all of you for honoring your loved ones, and Julia for sharing her powerful story with us. And Nassau County Police Department Deputy Inspector Gus Keelan for the beautiful accompaniment on trumpet. Thank you to everyone who was featured during today's presentation, and all of you for joining us. I hope today has inspired everyone watching. We here at MADD are a family, and we're here to support you. As we wrap up today, we once again say thank you for your support of MADD's mission. The awareness and funds you raise are vital to providing our victim services and educational programs to keep the community safe. We now kick off walking with all of you. Don't forget to take photos and share them with us and on your personal social channels. Enjoy your walk and stay safe and healthy. Thank you.